Gunner and Chef, and we're back with a really, really interesting beer. I can't wait to taste this one. I've been dying for like 2 weeks to bust out with it. Went for about a 1.5 mile hike in 100-degree heat and found this little brewery.
Did your dog enjoy that?
He stayed in the truck where it was cool.
he's no dummy.
Once I got to this brewery, though, you can bring your dogs in. That's cool. They just, you let them kick back by your table.
Well, that's kind of them.
Yeah, so I thought, wow. Yeah, because there was 2 or 3 different people that had dogs in there.
Animal lovers need their fur babies.
Yes.
Right?
That's us.
Jax is cool. We love Jax. Here's a picture. Isn't he sweet? He's so cute.
It's my boy. It's called Square Peg. And
I think isn't Square Peg the brewing company?
Yeah, that was the place we went.
I believe this was called Beerskey.
Oh, yes. This is Beerskey. Square Peg is where I went.
The brewing company.
Yes.
So this one is 16.5 ABV.
And it is bourbon barrel.
This says, this boozy bastard of a beer has all the qualities of a nice whiskey without all the bite. Intentionally not carbonated. To further the whiskey-like experience, is 16.5 ABV beer.
So it's not carbonated. Interesting.
Will make your nostrils dance and your taste buds scream for more. A word of caution, if you slam this beer, you'll end up drunk beerski?
Drunk ski. Well, 16.9
ski. 16.5 ski.
Yeah, equals drunk ski.
Cool.
It's hard to say.
I think that's a new thing that the kids are going to do in school. They're just going to say ski after everything.
When I was here, I got to meet the brewer there. Super nice guy, very knowledgeable. So when I was there, I actually sampled 3 of his beers that he had on tap, and I bought this one to go so that we could do it on the show. When I was there, I did a porter that was called Pinche Putin, which I don't know if that's kind of like a thing on the Putin War thing.
Russian and Mexican, Spanish, I guess.
But it was really good. I might add a couple of those. Little ones. He had another one called Duffy, which was a stout, and that one was really good.
Did it remind you of The Simpsons?
No.
Not at all? Duff,
no.
like
Duff beer? Yeah.
No,
I don't know. I never had
Don't
Duff
you have a
beer.
Simpsons tattoo?
Yeah, I do. Somewhere.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Ah, look at there.
I knew it was here somewhere. It was a dry stout. It was interesting. And
dry stout, so not a lot of sugary notes.
No, It was just kind of dry, almost like a dry wine would be. It had just... Yeah. It was different. I'd never had one quite like that. And then we also had their Old Brown Cow, which was a milk stout, and it was very good. And had a couple of those too.
Moo.
Very knowledgeable, great guy. If you're ever in the area, stop in there and check it out. Alamosa, Colorado, Square Peg Brewing, or what do they actually call Brewerks, not brewing. Brewerks.
Okay.
Which I like that. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's different.
We're excited to bust into this guy.
Let's do it.
I'm actually nervous a little about this. I got some butterflies. This is a hell of beer, man.
Chef, do it for the butterflies.
The butterflies. Wow.
Get in the flask.
Holy moly.
Wow, it looks like apple cider. Dark apple cider.
It looks like very dark apple cider.
Come on over. Get you.
You're scaring me.
Nah, it's just a little bit. I like these snap tops. FYI, these are really awesome. These are just really cool. We're going to save that. I don't know why, but that we will save.
Yeah, I feel like I should send it back, Dude, make another one.
SquarePegBrewworks.com. They have a Facebook and an Instagram. What's the nose like?
Bourbon.
Lots
and lots of bourbon.
No lie.
Wow. Oh, but
there's a vinegar.
Yeah.
There's a vinegar tinge into it.
Is that vinegar?
Yep. There's a tannin. What is it with all the tannin beers lately?
I don't know.
There's a purpose for all these tools that brewers are doing. Fruity esters, tannins, all that stuff.
Get the oils in that.
But it's very clear. As far as the the legs are.
It's almost kind of caramelish smelling.
Tootsie Roll almost.
Yeah, I'd buy Tootsie Roll. Yeah, it's just kind of got a bourbon and like Tootsie Roll. Yeah, like you do a bunch of Tootsie Rolls in a bourbon.
Are we going to ride this bike or are we going to get around all day?
Skull.
Skull.
Wow.
That's pleasant.
To say the least. Holy flavor explosion.
Yeah, that's and it was immediate.
Wow. There's a lot going on there.
You know how sometimes when you first drink something, you need that oxygen to set it off? This had instant flavor.
Everywhere. I'm not even sure I can pick out a single thing. There is so much going on. Oh, that is really good, though. Wow, great job, guys out there at Square Peg. That's 4 beers I've enjoyed from you. It's strong. It's making my nose run.
Yeah?
Woo!
Wowzers.
Yeah, you chug this and you will be on your lips.
Yeah, so this beer is going to take 100 years.
Kick back, put your feet up, and watch us slowly sip our way through this one.
Yes, watch us drift off into the abyss of oblivion.
Slowly sipping southward.
Sweet.
Yeah, it is sweet. And it's got the great bourbon flavor. Chocolate.
Chocolate?
Yeah, I'm getting chocolate. Way
It's
deep
Tootsie.
on the finish.
It's Tootsie Roll. I swear. It's Tootsie Roll. So kind of chocolate, you know?
It was the most boring video we've ever made. I'm sorry, but...
So nobody will ever know that we're sitting here just in dreamland.
Yeah, just in rapture of this.
Just level with me, Chef. What did you pay for this thing?
$25.
25
Fornicating
bucks.
And what do we get? How many ounces was in this thing?
500 milliliters, so they're not doing the whole ounces thing. Not going
It's
to
a big
convert it
beer.
right now, but this is what that is. So a lot. Yeah, it's kind of a big beer. I mean, take a look at the glass. Take a look at the yeah.
Yeah, my hand, it's bigger around than a normal beer. It's taller. That is delicious. It's weird without bubbles. I've drank a lot of bourbon barrel beers, and as you know, we love them. It's one of our favorites. Actually, our number one spot is held by Dragon's Milk Bourbon Barrel, just the regular.
Right, not the nitro.
Yeah, not the reserves or anything weird, just the plain Dragon's Milk.
It's very reminiscent of like an apple wine, but with chocolate notes. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Because you can taste the tannins in it. I mean, it completely strips your palate. It's not thick.
It's not thin.
But it's still smooth somehow.
It's like taking a sip of really good bourbon, like Peppy Van Winkle's or something like that. And then while you got that in there, popping in some Tootsie Roll and just keep swishing it around.
That's a good comparison.
That would be it. That is the closest flavor that I can come to tell you guys what this tastes like. So if you like Tootsie Roll and you like good bourbon and you like them together, you'll love this beer.
I've never tasted anything quite like it.
Never.
It's not necessarily a stunt beer, other than the ABV is like...
Yeah, like my eyeball's numb at the moment.
Your eyeball is numb?
I think so. I'm half through it and I can definitely feel the buzz.
So we're going to come back here when we're done and finish the video, because let us know if you can tell any difference after we're done.
Yeah. Because this is a sipper, not a chugger, let me tell you.
It's definitely a sipper.
crap.
Perhaps we shouldn't do that.
Chug or sip?
Well, we should totally sip, but take our time doing so.
Okay.
So we'll be back in just a moment.
On behalf of Gunnar and Chef, my two favourite YouTubers, there are good ships, and good ships that sail the sea, but the best ships are friendships. May they always be.
That was good graphic.
He's so full of crap.
You hear each one crash, right? Row. Row. Yeah, floaties.
Cattigat boats.
Shipyard.
I really like your shirt.